What? He hasn't put out anything today? Nothing? Hello, people. Another beautiful day. Yep. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good. Or excellent. But what's up, Steam Deck fans? Come on now. You know I was going to put something out. You should know by now I'm going to put something out. I was surveying the landscape. To see what's happening in the gaming industry. So, a Call of Duty actor is dead at age 56. Yeah, I just saw it in the news on Game Developer. There's another there's a modding convention that's happening overseas. Yes, for all you modders. And you know Linux, the Zen 5 CPUs now. Linux is involved now. Anyway, what I got for you? Since we talking. Okay, let's see here. And let me be real honest right here. You know what? I'm gonna make a video for this. I'm not even gonna give out no clues about it. Listen to this. Okay. First things first. Got two articles here. One from Phoronix and one from WCCF Tech. What's up, WCCF Tech? Look, listen to this. AMD's next Zen 5 CPUs receive new support in Linux. PMC drivers aim onboard SoC. Uh-oh. That's for you engineers and, yeah, you software and hardware engineers, network engineers, programming engineers. Yeah, you all you programming language engineers. This for you. Anyway, what do we got? And for you modders too. Anyway, says here the next generation. Whoops. Trying to get started here. There we go. Trying to get started. Oh yes, good. Trying to get started. You're like, what? All right, Chris, you play too much. Okay, let me get going here. All right. Uh-oh. All right, AMD's next gen Zen 5 CPU receives new support in Linux PMC drivers aim on board SoC. Says there the next generation AMD Zen 5 CPUs continue to receive support with Linux drivers as we get closer to their 2024 launch. AMD PCM driver for Linux receives support for next generation Zen 5 CPUs. Says here the AMD Zen 5 family has been receiving various patches and support within the Linux for the last few months. These updates are significant in a way that they will offer an ecosystem that's ready to offer support to the next generation of processors from the Red Team. Now, AMD engineer working on Linux drivers support have started prepping up a new driver which adds support for upcoming Zen 5 CPUs. Yeah, you guys are good. It says here the driver in question is the AMD PCM driver, which Phoronix mentioned is responsible for handling the S2 idle and IDLE and related power management. This specific driver targets the SoC, which was a big deal just a few months ago, as SoC-led power issues caused damage to AMD Ryzen 7000 series CPU and was later fixed through various BIOS and firmware update. The driver lists support for the family's 261AH, which should correspond with Zen 5 series of processors. And then it says you can find the latest driver at the kernel.org listing here, while notes are available. We'll leave that link in the description box, by the way. Alright, now let's keep going here. And then it says here, AMD's next generation Zen 5 CPUs will come in various flavors, ranging from the EPYC Turin family for data centers, the Granite Ridge family for Ryzen mainstream desktop CPU, and Strix Point for Ryzen mobility CPUs. The architecture itself will come in two variants, codename Neveranda Zen 5 and Prometheus Zen 5C. That's what quotes. Alright, then it says here, based on what AMD has officially confirmed, the Zen 5 architecture is built from the ground up and features enhanced performance efficiency, a re-pipeline front end with issues more AI/ML blocks integrated with the chip for AI PC and AI HPC segments. Based on a recent report, it looks like the next gen chips will target a 2H 2024 launch, but AMD might give us a taste of what's to come at their upcoming CES 2024 event, which is just a few weeks away from now. And says here, what are you most excited to see in AMD's next generation Zen 5 Ryzen desktop CPU? Increased IPCs, single core performance, increased core/thread counts, increased core clock, parentheses, more tuning options/headroom, more performance per watt, better battery scaling/support, cheaper price than Ryzen 7000 series, increased cache, and then plus vertical stack, better integrated graphics, RDNA 3, support for latest I/O option, TB4/USB4/Wi-Fi 7, better platform support, good BIOS at launch. BIOS is basic input-output system. Says there, new features/tech, and then it says parentheses PBO3/IFC2 etc. More entry-level options, more overclocking capabilities. That's for the modders. And more enthusiast options. Modders. That's for modders. Anyway, and that's the end of the article here. Any comments? Nothing. All right. What else we got? Since we talking AMD here. So yeah, AMD is busy for They got a schedule for 2024, and they're letting the world know. So yeah, AMD is they're doing pretty well, man. But with support for Linux now, a question that could really come into play is like, okay, then where does the Steam Deck 2 fit in all this? Just saying. Just saying. Yeah. Uh-oh. All right. And here's what Phoronix is saying. I'm sure they got some comments on it. Says there, AMD PC Linux driver being updated for Zen 5 CPU, written by Lorabel. One of the big milestones we are looking forward to in 2024 is the introduction of AMD Zen 5 processors. AMD Linux engineer have in recent months begun getting ready for those next generation processors that looks like will be Family 26 1AH processors. We've been seeing more of the AMD 1AH patch, and some more were posted. Some more were posted today for some post-Christmas excitement before the year. And then it says, sent out today were a set of patches for updates. The AMD PC driver, which is the SoC power management controller driver used for handling S2IDLE and related power management. We'll leave that link. Says here, these patches ultimately are focused on adding support for Family 1AH model 20AH processors. And then it says, or what like to be the next generation. AMD is busy. It says on what likely to be the next generation AMD Ryzen 5 processors. AMD hasn't explicitly stated the Family 1AH is Zen 5, but given their enablement history and not going multiple generation ahead with Linux kernel patch series, it's pretty safe to call it Zen 5. And then it says here, in any case, the six patches, 2 dozen lines of code don't reveal anything notable about Zen 5 Family 1AH Model 20th, but important of having working SDIDLE support with the next gen Ryzen platform. And any comments? What do we got? What do we got? That's it. So yeah, AMD is busy, and you know they will bring some the Zen 5 looking to be getting some Linux support, getting Linux involved. So that's good news for the Linux community, and gaming for tech as a whole, whether it's on the business and gaming end. Yeah. But other than that, man, yeah, AMD is just moving. Now, where does the Steam Deck 2 fit in all this? Nobody knows. Until Valve makes some announcement, we'll know. But we know they're working on a Steam Deck 2, so I'll keep you posted on that. But I'm sure whatever AMD has planned for 2024, it will be good for the tech industry as a whole. So yeah. Other than that, what else I got for you? What else I got for you to report? What else I got? Whoops. Anything else? Oh, speaking of which, the modding convention. What else I got for you guys? Let's see here. I seen something about okay. Let's see here. Okay. It's the Fallout 4 modding. They're having a convention in London, so I'll leave that article in the description box. Let's see here. So yeah, the year is winding down, but the tech industry is gearing up for 2024. 2023 was a good year for Linux gaming as a whole. Lot of improvements, a lot of updates. 2023 was about communication though, and 2022, because ever since Valve came out with the Steam Deck, they've been updating stuff. Valve and AMD are like this, so they have something planned, and they've been updating the Steam Deck, non-stop. Yeah, and the Steam Deck user community has seen the results, and they're still updating. So yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna go on Steam's webpage today, see if they come out see if they got any new updates, and I'll let you guys know. All right, what else we got? It says here the massive community created Fallout 4 mod, Fallout London, is coming April 2024. It says April 2024 is looking like it's going to be a big month for fans of the Fallout Apocalypse RPG franchise. Not only will Amazon Prime Video launch the Fallout Live series on April 12th, but the community team has been building the massive Fallout mod. Fallout London will finally launch the mod in the same month. And then it says a statement from developer of the Fallout London and team Fallen official announcement, and then it says in a post on its official Twitter account, the mod this thing is jumping all over the place. Oops. Okay, where is it? It just missed. Just jumped. Ah. All right. If I can catch this here. Okay, we did that part. This thing is just jumping all over the place. Okay, let's see. Okay, got it. Okay, in a post on its official Twitter account, the mod group, which is named Team Fallon, announced that the Fallout London will launch on April 26, 2024, which happens to be on St. George Day in the UK. Says these message states that while the mod is in fact complete, the team wants to take a few more months to test the mod, partly because some of the team members are located in a region affected by conflict. And then it says the message adds, our excitement is to our commitment is to provide you with a polished, as close to a flawless experience as we can. We only get one chance at first release. We aim to deliver a memorable Fallout London experience in which to avoid any release issues such as those that have plagued other community or industry projects. Consequently, we've made the decision to exercise prudence and opt for a delay. This new date will not only allow us to finish ample testing, but it's also aligned with anticipation surrounding the Fallout TV series. Then it says the mod team has also released an over 13-minute video on YouTube. We'll leave that link. That shows off a lot of mod visuals and gameplay. As you might have guessed, this Fallout 4, which has been in development for over 4 years, give players the experience of checking out a post-apocalypse London instead of the many U.S. locations that have been part of the official series. And I think that is it. Whoops. Anything else? Anything else? I think that's it. I think so. So yeah, the Fallout modding team. Oh yeah. Let's see here. I'm like, wait. Let's see what else we got. Anything else? I think that's it. So yeah, they postponed it because of conflict, meaning wars happening right now. So because because that means some of the developers live modding communities developers lives probably in danger, so they have to be exercise prudence but also caution. So they moved it to April, so they're giving themselves time to get things in order, so when that time comes around they'll be ready, and then they can share with the Fallout modding community what they have been up to, so yeah. But other than that, yeah, the game industry moves on. Yep. And we're like, what's that? Today's the 26th, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 5 more days. And then 2024 is here, and then January brings us updates and news. What's going on tech-wise in the gaming industry, and yeah. Then February, then March. And of course, there's some game releases within January, February, and March. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. But other than that, yeah, the game industry keeps moving. You guys keep your health and strength in check. Yeah. Some people won't make it to the new year. So it's the world we live in. Yeah, but other than that, 2023 has been a good year in gaming. Across all platforms. And, yep. Some of the portable PC manufacturers, they brought their they updated their they brought some new updated their console their handhelds, and some were Lenovo was released this year. Oxo is coming out with a new model, so yeah. But as far as like gaming as a whole, yeah, it was a pretty good year for gaming. Yeah. But the Steam Deck stood the test of time, though. So yeah, lots of games to be looking forward to when it comes to 2024. Some surprises coming along the way. any leaks and rumors that I got on Half-Life 3, I'll put it up. Everybody's waiting on that, so yeah. And that's all I got to report. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing, or Dark Side. Go. Peace.